it's the whole scene that plays back in your head.
It was supposed to be a simple shopping trip that changed Makia Ford's life forever. She watched her boyfriend and infant baby's father, Thierry Bastien, get shot 6 times.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me. That's something I'm never, ever going to get over for the rest of my life.
Ford says she and Bastien witnessed a man beating up a woman inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. No one tried to help the woman out, and Ford says Bastien came to her aid.
When he threw her down and he started punching on her is when he ran off to go help her, and I pulled him back and I told him to don't go, and he said he'd just go in to help.
Bastien and the alleged shooter, a Walmart employee who was off the clock, Tyrone Sterling, tussled, and investigators say Sterling shot him. Ford pleading with the shooter after the first shot to spare her boyfriend's life.
I had the baby in my hand. I was like, no, please, even if it's for the baby, even if it's for the baby. And he just stand over him and he just shot him.
Sterling was arrested Tuesday night and appeared in bond court today, where he was denied bond.
Sir, you're charged with murder while engaging in certain felony offense.
For Ford, it won't bring the love of her life back, who she says was an amazing father.
He was really all about his family, working and taking care of his family. And you just took that away from us. And that's not fair. It's not fair to the kids. And it's not fair to me, having the big heart that he have. He went down as a hero, but it's sad.
How y'all doing? It's your boy Mr. Handsome, dropping knowledge back with another video. Today's topic is on a man that got shot and killed in Walmart for protecting a random woman. People were stating that he helped this random woman, but why did he help her? I'm gonna actually tell people the reason why he helped her, and I'm also gonna state the reason why a lot of people didn't help. Basically, the guy came in Walmart on his day off to confront the woman. I guess he wanted to see what was in her phone, and she didn't want to give him a phone, and that's when the fight broke out. They start tussling, and he started punching on the woman. Thierry Bastien, just being a random bystander, he's with his family, he's with his girl. He wanted to help. He wanted to be that good Samaritan, so he stepped in, and then he ultimately lost his life because of it. He was waiting for people to help before he actually intervened. But, you know, a lot of people, they didn't want to help. I also understand why a lot of people didn't help, because when you go into any type of situation, you don't know what you're going to get out of it. He ended up getting shot, I think, like 5 or 6 times based on the video. The people that didn't help, you got to understand how they feel as well. These people have families. These people have kids. For them not intervening, maybe, you know, they were saving themselves. Shout out to him, Thierry Bastien, for being that hero. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand the fact that a man being taken from his family, his kids, his woman, being anything heroic when he wasn't protecting his family. You get what I'm saying? I've seen situations and I honestly did walk away. Have I been in situations where I intervened? Yes. And it could have been a bad thing for me. I've got hit trying to break up fights, you know, almost got cut trying to break up fights. Like, I know how severe a situation can turn by trying to be that hero. And sometimes walking away isn't a bad thing, because you have people that love you. They're waiting for you to walk through the door. Your kids are waiting for you to walk through the door. I'm not knocking what he did, but I just really think that maybe if he would have called the authorities, maybe things would have been a little different. He intervened with his kids with him, with his woman with him, and everything just went from there. He saw that woman and maybe he thought that could have been his sister, so he just wanted to pull the guy. He had no idea that that guy had a gun on him. That guy came in Walmart on his day off with his gun on him to confront his girl. I guarantee you it had to be something like maybe she cheating, or maybe she don't want to deal with him anymore, and he felt some type of way about it. So I'm gonna come confront her while she's on the clock. He could have waited till she got off the clock. He could have called her when she got home. But no, he was so upset the fact that he had to go inside Walmart on his day off and felt like he had to confront this lady and find some clarity in regards to what's going on with them, because we don't know the backstory of the situation. We just know that he wanted to grab her phone. They got into a tussle and he started beating on the woman, and Thierry Bastien saw him and he intervened, and then Tyrone Sterling, I believe that's what his name is, he shot the guy 6 times. And even from shooting him, Thierry Bastien was alive after the first 3 shots. He stood over his body and shot him 3 more times. So that's just like overkill. Like, he was in a rage. And that's one thing about it. He was already in a rage before Thierry Bastien intervened. So seeing somebody come in between a situation that they have nothing to do with, it makes you even more mad. You get what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you just got to go your way. You want to do the right thing, but sometimes the right thing is the wrong thing. And in this scenario, he lost his life. He was a good father. He just seemed like a family-oriented man, but his little baby boy won't grow up to see his father. I'm sorry. I really can't honor that. I'm all about family. I'm all about protecting my family. I'm all about protecting my loved ones. And you just can't just be jumping into random acts with strangers. Like, I probably would have called the authorities. I'm with my family. I'm with my woman. I would have called the authorities like, look, man, this is a situation going on in here. This lady needs help, and could you guys send some help, please, fast? You know, because I've learned from my mistakes. Like I said, I intervened before, and I jumped into situations and I didn't have to jump into, and I've got hurt because of it. I've got cut because of it. It could have cost me my life. But when you learn from your mistakes, you do better. When you know better, you do better. You know, certain situations that you got into, you don't repeat the same cycle. That's what insanity is. You know, doing the same things over and over, expecting different results. And I learned from it. And like I said, I moved on, and I know how to move accordingly. Tyrone Sterling, he's locked up right now, you know, so he got the justice that he deserved. But I just hope that his family gets that peace that they deserve. I pray for peace for his family and for his kids, because his woman has to relive that nightmare of seeing her boyfriend being shot right in front of her. That can be traumatizing. You know, that's a traumatizing situation. I'm sure she's having nightmares about it. So I just pray for peace for her. Pray she be able to sleep at night. Pray she be able to live on, not move on, because this is not something you'll just get over overnight, but just being able to live with this situation. I'm hoping that she'll be able to live with it and, you know, still provide some type of substance for her family.